Karnataka has been witnessing a showdown over alleged pro-Pak slogans raised by Congress supporters outside the State Assembly to celebrate Nasir Hussain's victory in Rajya Sabha polls. Today, the Karnataka police has arrested 3 people in the incident. Mohammad Shafi from Haveri, Munawar from Bengaluru and Iltiaz hailing from Delhi. One of the arrested accused, Mohammad Shafi, has in fact also been seen with Nasir Hussain in the past. BJP has claimed vindication, as it had been alleging from day one that Pakistan Zindabad slogans were indeed raised. Even as Congress leaders denied it, it has also shared a private FSL report which says that it is highly probable that Pakistan Zindabad slogans were raised and not Nasir Saab Zindabad. Now, the Karnataka BJP has demanded that all those accused of raising Pak Zindabad slogans should be charged with treason and be investigated under UAPA. BJP is also demanding that the Chief Minister should ask for Nasir Hussain's resignation immediately.
ಮೂರು ಜನಲೇನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಜನ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೇಶದ್ರೋಹಿಗಳೇನಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಜಿಂದಾಬಾದ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಕೂಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ದೇಶದ್ರೋಹಿಗಳನ್ನ ಒಂದು ವಾರದ ನಂತರ ಇವತ್ತು ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಸಹ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಹೋರಾಟವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಬಂತು. ಸದನದ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸದನದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಅದನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು ಒತ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಮಾನ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಒತ್ತಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಆ ದೇಶದ್ರೋಹಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Karnataka Home Minister G. Parmeshwar said that the state government has given a free hand to the police and they have done their job.
ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಲೇ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಲೇ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ನಾನೇನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು 2 ಗಂಟೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ನ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಬದ್ಧತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್? ಹೌದ್ರಿ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಹೋಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಹೇಳಿ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ನವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಾನು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು
Now, the arrest comes amidst the raging showdown over Bengaluru's Rameshwaram Cafe blast, which the BJP linked with alleged pro-Pak slogans. BJP said that the blast was a result of Congress government going soft on anti-nationals. The BJP claims that inaction in the sloganeering matter emboldened anti-national elements. Remember, the suspected bomber remains at large and the probe has been handed over to the NIA. As BJP keeps up the heat on the Siddaramaiah government, the Chief Minister today sought to pin the blame on IB, RAW and NIA for delay in ascertaining the suspect's identity. Listen in.
ಹಾಗಾದರೆ IB, RA ಆಮೇಲೆ INA ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋದಲ್ವ? ಅವ್ರ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ವೇನ್ರಿ? ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿರೋದು? IB ಯಾರ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿರೋದು? ಅವ್ರ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಏನು ಕಾರಣ ಏನು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, joining us on the show are Mohan Krishna, former advisor to ex-Chief Minister of Karnataka, Bommai. Also with us is Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst Nikhil Jain and Sanju Verma continue from debate number 1. Let me start first and foremost with Syed Asad Abbas. Syed Asad Abbas, what happens now to all those statements that we saw come out that day, which insisted that the slogans were indeed Nasir Saab Zindabad or Nasir Khan Zindabad? There were several explanations given and there was a complete denial coming in even from ministers of the Karnataka government. Now the police has made these arrests, which obviously means they've found some kind of reason to cause the arrest. The FSL report.
Madhavdas, during the Karnataka elections, I candidly remember doing a debate with you right in front of Vidhan Sabha. If you see the Vidhan Sabha, it's beautifully inscripted, Sarkar da Kelsa, Devara Kelsa, meaning government's work is God's work. Indeed, what exactly, honorably, our Chief Minister Syed Siddaramaiah ji has done. He called for a fair investigation, got the forensic science laboratory, the police, free hand given to them to investigate the case. And those 3 members are now rotting in jail. Likewise, he walked the talk. Also, as a matter of fact, we need to understand that Bharatiya Janata Party must stop politicizing this, and in turn, they must favorably agree that our Honorable Chief Minister has taken a stringent measure and put them behind the bars. Now, also let me bring to your notice, I was debating with another spokesperson at 8 p.m. with Padmaja Madhav. Very importantly, bringing to you, one of the spokesperson of BJP said, oh, there is a picture with one of the accused with Nasir Hussain. Nasir Hussain must resign. Well, if that is the case, I have BJP leaders hobnobbing with Asaram Bapu. Will they resign? I have BJP leaders hobnobbing with Swami Nityananda, Nirav Modi, Vijay Mallya. Only because there is a complicit with the photo, does it make to resign? And last point.
Yeah, but this, one second, one by one. We'll go one by one. We'll go one by one, sir. This is, I think you can't make an apples to apples comparison in all of those cases, because A, this happened inside the Vidhan Sabha building, which is of course the seat of the Assembly and the Secretariat, and it happened right after a Rajya Sabha election, and also chanting of Pakistan slogans. So I don't think it's a fair comparison, but I'll allow the BJP spokesperson to respond to the question about whether there should be a demand for a resignation in the first place. Sanju Verma.
Thank you, Madhav. Madhav, I have a couple of points to make. First and foremost, the Karnataka government has done no favor to no one by arresting the three who have been identified as Muhammad Shafi from Haveri, Munawar from Bengaluru, and Iltiaz from Delhi. Point number two, I remember that within the Karnataka government itself, there have been fractious voices. G. Parameshwar, the Deputy CM, the Deputy to Siddaramaiah, said last week itself that yes, we have been given to believe that it was not Nasir Hussain Zindabad, but it was Pakistan Zindabad slogans. Let's wait for the FSL report. Though Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar went red in the face denying that. Point number three, if you look at even the Rameshwaram Cafe blast, the Congress has been speaking in different voices. So obviously not all is well within the Karnataka Congress. Somebody says ye to ek cylinder blast hai, somebody says ye to ek cooker blast hai, somebody else makes a hilarious statement saying no, the Rameshwaram Cafe blast was actually just all about business rivalry. I want to make my last and important point. Let's forget about the fact that Digvijay Singh said Osama ji, Hafiz Saeed ji, Sushil Kumar Shinde, who was once the Home Minister under the Congress government, has, legitimized terror during his, days. I will focus on the more important point. And the more important point is this, Madhav. In October 2022 in Coimbatore, there was a blast right in front of the, Kotai Ishwaran temple. And Jamesha Mubin, a radicalized ISIS sympathizer who killed himself on the spot by blowing himself, it was clear that there was ISIS link. What did the top Congress brass, right from the DMK to Rahul Gandhi say? They said, "Arey, ye to ek chota mota cylinder blast hai." Why is the BJP calling the Coimbatore blast a terror attack? Then in November 2022, actually it was the BJP in power in Karnataka, and we said that yes.
A quick rebuttal,
one by one. Yeah, I want to go one by one. There are some important. There are many such episodes where the BJP in the recent past, including in the Bangalore. Yeah, so there's a limited time debate, Sanju Verma. Please allow others to also come in. We have Nikhil Jain also on the show. I want Nikhil to come in on this point. Nikhil Jain, it is a repeated pattern, says Sanju Verma. We heard what happened after the Coimbatore blast. There's also been the instance of the Mangalore blast, where Mr. DK Shivkumar at that point of time refused to say that this is a terror attack that has taken place, or call the accused a terrorist. That's the time as well when the BJP has said there's a repeated pattern of appeasement, says the BJP, and they say that even in the current milieu, that's exactly what's happening. Nikhil Jain.
See, Madhav, I don't understand how is a political leader not jumping to conclusions of seeing terrorism in everything being something that relates to appeasement. If the blast happens, if some slogans are raised, obviously you'll have to first wait for the investigation to move forward, and then you can go around making statements whether it was a business rivalry or a terror attack or something else. If the Congress leaders are maintaining that restraint, why does the BJP see it as a sign of appeasement? I'll tell you the reason why. Because when they hear the word Muslim or see a Muslim, they hear Pakistan, they hear terrorists, they hear people who are anti-India. Nasir Hussain is a person who comes from the family of freedom fighters, the same freedom movement that the ideological parents of the BJP either boycotted or joined hands with Jinnah's Muslim League in. He is a multi-term Rajya Sabha member. Assuming that the BJP, he is a multi-term Rajya Sabha member. What sense does it make for his supporters to raise the slogan of Pakistan Zindabad?
Well, please ask the Bangalore police.
To the Parliament of India.
Sir, the Bangalore police has arrested these people. One second, Nikhil, let's not try and reinvent the wheel here. Today the Bangalore police, the Karnataka police has done these arrests.
I know that 3 arrests have been made. I'm coming to that.
Are you questioning the state government or the state police of Karnataka now?
I'm saying at the first instance, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying at the first instance, somebody raising these slogans at an MP's election victory would make no sense. But now when there are reports or there is some evidence to the effect that yes, indeed, slogans like this were raised, the Karnataka police has arrested people as accused. They're investigating the matter and they're moving forward with it.
So who's being presumptive then?
Who's being presumptive then,
Nikhil Jain?
People raising some slogans.
So who's being presumptive then? If you've given a clean sheet before even an investigation, that's also wrong, isn't it?
There are a bunch of people who say...
If those pronouncing guilt before investigation are wrong, those giving a clean sheet of innocence are also wrong. I want Mohan Krishna to come in on this. Mohan Krishna.
Madhav, some people said we heard Nasir Saab Zindabad. Some people said we heard Pakistan Zindabad.
Madhav.
Yeah, so you should not have jumped. So you should not have jumped to give a complete clean sheet either. If those who pronounce guilt are wrong, those who gave a clean sheet are also wrong. Yeah, Mohan Krishna.
Madhav, I heard patiently what Syed Abbas said, and after that Nikhil Jain also. Now I would like to answer one by one. He said, Sarkarada Kelasa, Devarada Kelasa. I will say the Basava Tattva what this government has adopted, Kayakave Kailasa. What is their duty? To find out the culprit and do the right things. Before that, Nikhil Jain said, they have restrained. My dear Nikhil Jain, where were you when Marie Kharge, Priyank Kharge's son spoke that it is not possible. You are jumping into the gun. BJP is jumping into the gun. Before investigation. And second thing, the same cooker blast happened. D.K. Shivkumar said, cooker. BJP will say cooker. Tomorrow something they will say everything. And after that, when the Pakistan Zindabad, this thing has happened, sloganeering happened, they denied it. Lakshmi Hebbalkar, on the record, she said that they said Nasir Hussain Zindabad. When the FSL report came, what are they going to answer to the people of the Karnataka and people of the India? This is the heights of appeasement.
Okay.
The heights of appeasement.
Okay, where is the FSL report? Why is it being made public? Syed Asad Abbas. The FSL report was supposed to come the same day, if I am not mistaken. There were reports on that day, on Friday, saying that it would come out the same day by late evening. What happened? Because the same FSL report is supposed to be the basis of these arrests, Syed Abbas.
Certainly. As a matter of fact, Madhav Saab, the Karnataka, the very able and efficient police of Karnataka state has rightfully arrested them. I'm sure it is based on the FSL report and prima facie evidence.
Okay.
It must and should be made public undoubtedly about it. No,
okay.
After 8 days. Mohan Krishnan ji, 30 seconds, sir. The fact of the matter, you need to understand, sir, before the FSL report came, you were saying, sir, that we have no, you and your party were saying we have no faith in Congress government. They will take a fake FSL report. Now, sir, won't you agree that Siddaramaiah Ji has been an honorable chief minister? He has brought out the right FSL report and the Karnataka investigation. And sir, I didn't see you asking resignation of Pratap Simha for giving the pass to vandalist who did it in the parliament. Why double standard?
Quick response, Sanju Verma, almost out of time. Quick response. I'd like you to respond to that. He says that what about Pratap Simha? And Siddaramaiah says that the Bangalore blast happened during BJP regime. So therefore, the BJP government at that point of time also should be held accountable. There shouldn't be politics done. Quick response on those two counts. Sanju Verma.
My quick response is this, that the FSL report would have been consigned to the dustbin. But there is a private firm called Clue for Evidence, Forensic Investigations. It said that yes, indeed, Pakistan Zindabad slogans were raised, and when Clue for Evidence placed its report on the floor of the House, the Congress and Siddaramaiah had their back to the wall, and they had no other option but to admit, Ji haan, Nasir Hussain Zindabad nahi, Pakistan Zindabad ke naam.
All right. Sorry to interrupt you, but we're completely out of time. Sanju Verma, Mohan Krishna, Nikhil Jain, Syed Asad Abbas, we certainly haven't heard the last word yet. Politics is raging in Karnataka, and clearly, of course, in the wake of what has happened on Friday as well, there are a number of questions that certainly are being raised by the opposition in that state. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.